Hi, thank you guys for tuning in to MindQwezt TV, where substance and content matters. I'm your host, Johnny Sherrod. Now I am standing here with a phenomenal leader, Dr. Raphael Spiller, VP here at Artists International. How you feel about this new position?
Man, I'm actually honored that they would give me the opportunity to take this position. When I looked at the position, I said, wow, it's definitely a position of leadership. And I've been working all my life on leadership principles to be effective in leadership. And so when they came to me and offered me the position, one of the things that just hit me was, I want to make sure that I take those principles and things I learned to be a good leader and make effective leaders. We just want to build a leadership culture and making sure that we're not developing millionaires, we're developing leaders who will become millionaires. And so that's been my overall philosophy, and that's what I'm bringing actually to this experience.
Can you tell us briefly some of the plans or strategies you're going to use?
Oh yeah, man.
That are going to be implemented?
Oh, listen. Most people in the multi-level marketing business, they've not evolved with as technology is involved, they haven't evolved. And so one of the things that we wanted to do in coming into, this position was bring more technology into the multi-level marketing aspect that will allow the average multi-level marketer to have a wider reach. Most people reach in the neighborhood, but then now we're plugging in the social media. We're not plugging in social media, we're using our phones. And how many people have 100 contacts in their phone? And how many people invite people to hotel meetings and people don't show up, right? So rather than getting them to come to us, we're now we're bringing that to them, and we're doing what's called launch calls. We've had a lot of people experience success with these launch calls as they're launching their business. My mentor told me this. He said many people join multi-level marketing, but they never launch their business. And what we're doing right now is we're teaching people how to launch their business with momentum by bridging the gap between technology and some of the concepts that are used in multi-level marketing. We're just bridging the gap between those two. Okay. That's what people are excited about.
Okay, the Artist Reloaded brand. How did you come up with that?
I mean, all right. Artists in 2008, 2010, they made a lot of people a lot of money, right? And so in 2011, things began to dip. People started leaving, walking off, finding other multi-level marketing opportunities and things like that. And so the word on the street was artist was dead.
Wow.
It's dead. You hear it now, artist is dead. So I said, well, if it's dead, then what we can do is revive it. Because we have great products. We now have great leadership, and all we need to do is revive it. So I was thinking about reviving. Now I said, no, the word reviving wouldn't go well with it. I said, how about we reload it? And when I said reloaded, I looked at reloaded just from the aspect of last time when artists moved, they shot great distances, and 15 people were millionaires. We have the same capacity in what we call phase 3. We're reloading, we're not changing the products are phenomenal. We're reloading with leadership. And we believe that leadership is going to be the component that sustains the growth that we're building right now.
Okay. And as far as leadership goes, when you talk about leadership, they say companies rise and fall in leadership.
That's it.
So will you guys be implementing a lot of personal development? Because I think that's very important.
I met Kenneth McCleary and Nicola McCleary. They are, in my honest estimation, top leaders that we have in Artists International. Okay. And one of the things that we talked about and strategized about was making sure that we're building a leadership culture. I don't believe in, everybody wants to make money, right? But your money will take you to a place where your character gets you put out of. And so what I want to do is make money, but develop leaders who will impact communities globally. And so global impact is more or less what we're looking for. So we're just pulling leaders in. My only ambition is not to create a billion-dollar company. I'm not trying to create a billion-dollar company. And I don't know how the stockholders feel about that, but I'm not trying to create a billion-dollar company. I'm trying to create a billion leaders. And if I create a billion leaders, I don't have to worry about a billion-dollar company. We're going to break records because leaders, if they don't do anything, they reduplicate themselves and other people. And so that's been my philosophy right now. Now, I'm going to throw this in too. Multi-level marketing, just because you get a big check doesn't mean you're a leader. And a lot of people have made big checks in multi-level marketing and think that qualifies them as leadership. No. Leadership is the ability to replace yourself with someone else that can do what you can do and do it better. And what we see now in the industry is a lot of people that don't want to be replaced because they love their name in the lights and the billboards. But real leaders don't need that. Real leaders are not looking for the glitz and the glamour. Their whole thing is about who can I next make better? Who can I next take to the next level? And so that's what we're doing here at Artist.
Okay, one last question about network marketing.
Sure.
Would you say that network marketing is the new corporate America?
It is the only corporate America. You think about this. In 2012, network marketing produced $167 billion. Now, they used to laugh at multi-level marketing until the Fortune 500 company CEOs begin to look at it and say, okay, think about it this way. In multi-level marketing, you don't have to pay benefits. You don't have to pay insurance or any of those things. So why are companies moving more to a performance-based regimen for how they pay employees? They're already adopting the philosophy right now. And anybody who's still looking for a regular job to supply them, all right, let me tell you this. There used to be a time when my father was working, long story short, they didn't do evaluations. They just gave him a raise every year annually. So what happened was everything is becoming performance-based. Now we judge your wage and your raise based upon your performance. That's multi-level marketing. Multi-level marketing says if you don't perform, you don't produce, right? So companies are already easing into that concept and slowing down the money that people can get on a corporate level through these evaluations. Now think about it this way. Multi-level marketing now is what it was once laughed at in the business community is now looked at as a viable entity for how people can build business and the business concept without having to do advertising. I mean, think about all the billions of dollars that are being made. So I think that multi-level marketing, it is not the future, it is now. And anybody who is not grabbing that concept right now is going to be behind because they're still looking for that wage, that slave wage to produce. This is a volatile market. You can become a millionaire in a matter of months just with knowing how to network out and build an organization. Name one other entity that will allow you to become an employee to a CEO in a matter of 3 months, or one institution that's legal that will allow you to move from no money to a 6-figure income in 3 months. That's only in multi-level marketing, and that's why I bought a hold to this concept. It is not the future, and anybody that says multi-level marketing is the future is already behind. Multi-level marketing is now. Okay. So that's my concept on that.
Well, I want to thank you,
Yeah.
Dr. Raphael Spiller. Thank you guys for tuning in to MindQwezt TV, where substance and content matters. I'm your host, Johnny Sherrod. Continue to follow us on this journey.
Yeah.
Artists Reloaded. We in here.
We in here.